So throughout these past 2 years at Free Chapel College, I have had some amazing experiences and incredible opportunities. And just some of those are being able to lead worship at Divine Conference, Camp Alive, and being able to serve at One Marriage Conference and Forward Conference. Those are some of the greatest experiences. I have so many memories from that. But one of the most impactful things these past 2 years has been actually getting to sit one-on-one with, I believe, the best leaders in the country currently. And just being able to actually sit in a classroom setting and learn from Pastor Tim, Pastor Jason, Pastor Brian, Pastor James, and even like Pastor Blake and Dr. Rich this past year, and Miss Nola. I just loved her class, and even Miss Latanya, when she would come in and teach us about interviewing and our resumes, and that's like serious, like adult stuff that I just like really loved, because I felt like I was actually being an adult in those classes. And I also loved how much I learned in my Creatives Practicum, just being able to watch how like a ministry like Creatives actually works, and watching all of the staff and Jonathan just function in that ministry. And I love just how much we learned and how hands-on it was. I loved learning about songwriting and music theory. Even though it was hard at times, it was still one of my favorite things. And even on team nights, when Miss Michelle asked me to be able to lead the alto sectionals for choir, I thought that was amazing, and it's still amazing now. And I just learned so much from that opportunity in and of itself. And also just being able to have to lead a small group in the college. I feel like my small group girls are no longer just like girls I talk to, but they're like friends, they're family. And I really loved that. I loved Miss Laura's small group. And I love all these experiences and all these opportunities. And it's such an honor to be able to do these things in this college these past 2 years. Some of those amazing experiences are like our cabin retreats that we have each year. And being able to go and lead worship at all the Free Chapel campuses and seeing how all of them function. And I love how in Free Chapel College we don't just hear about ministry, but we don't just watch ministry happen, but we actually get to have like hands-on like training, like ministry training. Like we say that, but it's like actually a thing. And through these past 2 years, I've actually been able to be a part. But one of my most favorite memories from these past 2 years is definitely in Dr. Rich's class. Definitely not your like average classroom setting. He is one of the best teachers, and I've learned so much just about like the Holy Spirit. But again, one of my most favorite memories was just this past week. We got to sit in this room, and we got to speak life and prophesy over like most of the entire class. Like each of us got to one-on-one sit down and kind of just speak life into each other and what we see in each other. And it was the most just powerful moment for me. And I will never forget it my entire life. I will just never forget it. But with all this being said, it has been, and I can say this with no doubt in my mind, it has been the best 2 years of my life. And I am so blessed and so honored to be in this college and under the leadership of Pastor. And I just, I hope that when you watch this, you can see how impactful it's been on me, and how honored I am. I don't want to get emotional. Wait, stop. I'm very honored, and I will never forget these moments, never forget this training or these memories. And I can't wait for the next students to come up after us, after our class, and then for the next students just to experience these things and to have these memories, because they have blessed me so very much. And I'm so grateful and so very thankful.